real problem with cowardly conservative politicians lately. They're the ones who desperately want to be liked by people who hate them, and it's making people like me who like them even less. The latest case in point is how they all handled the fake backlash by the NDP in the mainstream media in response to our Rally for Alberta Families held to protest Rachel Notley's job-killing carbon tax. An innocuous 20-second chant from the crowd about Rachel Notley is a real big problem for them. Just listen. This light-hearted chant is giving all the fancy people the vapors. It's actually really astonishing to watch. It's been denounced as Trumpism, as though winning against all odds the way Trump did is a bad thing. And the people who chanted it were called idiots by interim conservative leader Rona Ambrose. Yep, she's calling her own base, her own constituents, idiots. The problem here is these conservative politicians forgot how to fight back. And even worse, they only want the approval of people who will never like them in the first place. It reminds me of Mean Girls in high school and wanting your bully to like you. It's actually quite pathetic. The left are bullies. You shouldn't want your bully to like you. You should want to punch him in the face so he never bothers you or anyone else ever again. And since I like to think of myself as a bit of a problem solver, and this is a huge, huge problem, I'm going to tell you what these conservatives should have done differently, rather than drive the bus of political correctness over their own base. Instead of turtling, send the NDP high horse to the glue factory and then call out the media for their collusion and silence. The NDP have no right to malign the whole of any rally by using the actions of a few. But if they want to play that game, so can I, and I can play it way better than them. I mean, let's take a look at some of the rallies the NDP go to, shall we? Here is a photo of Rachel Notley speaking at a rally where people were holding signs that were explicitly anti-oil sands development. She gets a pass from the media for this every single time. Here's a photo of NDP MLA for Calgary East, Robin Luff, holding a sign that says no more dirty oil at an anti-oil sands rally. She's literally holding the sign at a rally. She was protesting Alberta oil and the jobs of people like all of you, and she gets a pass from the media. There's a lot of outrage right now about chants, right? So let's talk about chants. Here is the current NDP Education Minister, David Egan, chanting to stop oil and gas approvals. Just listen.
No new approvals! No new approvals! No new approvals! No new approvals! Because, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I feel a responsibility, as all you must as well, to make sure that we do the right thing and that we leave this province and this country in better shape than how we received it.
The NDP Education Minister actually led a chant where he wants no new approvals of Alberta jobs. Where is the media calling for Rachel Notley to denounce this? They're silent, deadly silent. I've got more bad NDP chants. I could do this all day. Here is Ellerslie NDP MLA Rod Loyola chanting the praises of dead, murderous, kleptocrat, Venezuelan dictator Hugo Chavez. Here.
Long live Hugo Chavez. Long live the values that he stood for. Compañero Presidente Hugo Chavez.
Hugo Chavez's policies turned a country with the largest oil reserves in the world into one long, miserable breadline. And this NDP is singing his praises. Where is the media calling for Rachel Notley to denounce this? Silent one more time. The media wanted to crucify Chris Alexander for a chant at a rally that he never started. Shame on these NDP stenographers in the mainstream media. And conservatives, you need to start fighting back. Call them out. Call the media out. And stop trying to please a media that hates your guts. Instead of hiding under the blankets and throwing your friends to the wolves, start waging war alongside your allies, or you will continue to lose, and you'll lose forever. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid. At The Rebel, we aren't stenographers for the left like the mainstream media is, and we'll even call out conservative politicians when they deserve it. To help us be bigger than the CBC, go to thebigplan.ca and learn how you can help.